Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to be showing you places to get to as Junkrat on Anubis and King's Row. So let's get right into it. First spot is going to be right up here on this this little platform. Okay, and from here you can shoot down there into the the entrance if you're attacking. You can't jump to the top over here. I don't think you can land on the Anubis heads, unfortunately. Used to be able to, but you can't anymore. Maybe I just got lucky the first time, but you can't land on them anymore. But it's also good if you want to shoot down in that pit. Say they have a Torbjorn or a Bastion set up down there, which I encounter a lot when I play. You can just rain hell down on top of them as your Junkrat, and it's pretty damn fun. Really effective. Now, if you want to jump the gap, you can just go up on this little raised platform in the center, and you can jump right up there really easy. Now, why you need to jump up there at this point, I don't know. Maybe you have a May blocking it off, and that buys you the cover to jump up there. But once you get up there, you're kind of exposed. Best to wait until you get your charge back again. Now, if you want a flanking position for the defense site A, you can use these windows right here. And they're really easy to get into. Like, right over here, say they're all set up, turrets, crap like that. Come over here, get your health, jump up into your windows, and all of a sudden you're right back here, looking down. And, just hide in the corner, or, rain down hell, and wait for your recharge. And then come back up over here, and now you can, backdoor their turret defenses. Which is really useful. And, you can do the same thing to get back. I mean, you can do the same thing the other way. Like, you can jump up here. I don't really think it's worth the double explosion. I think there's faster ways, but if you want to counterflank them, there's two paths over here you can take. So, if you want to be an annoying little Junkrat. You can get up here, too, which is pretty cute. Pretty cute. The lag is pretty bad. Now, if you want to get up on top of this, it's really easy. You can just come to either side or right in the front. And you just explode yourself up, man, and there you go. Now you just jumped over the gap without having to funnel through the tunnel. And you're at this favorite spot right here. It's good for offense. No, it's not good for offense. It's really good for defense up there. This is how you get it from the defensive side. You can just throw down traps and mines wherever the hell you want. And if you don't want to jump as high, just explode your mine a little bit after your jump. And then you won't shoot as high up and they won't see you jump up there. And you can always jump up there if you want to, just by normal jump. And yeah, from here is a nice defense spot. And now for King's Row, first jump right off the bat for defense, right here. I mostly went over defense for this. You can get the gist of it for attack, so. At the beginning there's another attack spot, but yeah, I'll go over that maybe later. But yeah, here you go, jump right up there too. This is a really good spot for Widowmakers to set up, so if you're attacking, keep this in mind. You can jump into these windows really easy with one mine blast. You see, you can flank it even. You can reach almost every window as Junkrat. This is a terrible spot to be right here. Awful spot, you're gonna get sniped really hit fast. But this spot, however, this is a great spot to be. Just camp up here, drop down behind them. It's a really good flanking spot. I usually set up in the building right across from this, but my brother, when I play with him, he sets up in that building. So we kind of get a little crossfire. He's Reaper, I'm Junkrat. And yeah, man, you can jump right over here really fast and just kill anybody as they try to push up. Drop some mines, drop some traps, catch people off guard. This is my favorite building. You can see in my montages, I just love this building as starting. But you can even go as far as all the way back here in the start. I mean, they'll probably see you, and you might die, but it'll definitely stop one or two people, or like stall them if they come up here. You can't go any farther, unfortunately. I really wish you could. Worst spots, but my favorite spots to be are on these statues, man. Pain in the ass to get to the Zenata head. I think it's Zenata. It looks like Zenata. But yeah, you can only get it from that side right there that I've been able to do. And yeah, you can, if you shoot at the very top of that peak, you can arc it into the Widowmaker sniper spot or the Hanzo sniper spot, whoever's using it at the time. And yep, that's pretty much it for that area. This area, just really quick jumps. You can't jump on any of these buildings, as you saw. But you can get up in this spot really easy. Don't be afraid if you feel like you missed it a little bit. Your guy just like climbs up it. And yeah, you can just maneuver between these rooftops. This is a great spot right here. Widowmakers usually try to sneak in through here, or Hanzos. And man, just one trap. It's kind of fairly easy to see. I usually put it off to the side, right there, so that they can't see it. But if I spot them and I start shooting nades on the right side, they'll instinctively move to the the left side to try to block it, or try to dodge it. This spot's good. You have to crouch up here. It lowers your hitbox, and they won't be able to see you as easy, so you can just lob nades over top and not really have to worry about getting hit. And keep in mind that this walkway's up here. It's really freaking useful to get into. Now, this little top ledge right here, really easy to get into. Just one bomb's all you need. And you can get this great view, and it's really easy to cross the gap. Just throw it on the edge, and bam, you're across the gap. You don't even need to jump on that one. And look at that. You got an overshot right here. Take out Torbjorn's bastards. Now, it's a pain in the ass to get over there. You see this lip I'm about to hit? Yeah, right there. Pain in the ass to get past. Now, let's go from the defense side. You got this little spot up here, right? And, you can jump up here, shoot down if you need it, if they're pushing through there. Or if you're just purely defense and you're coming from the other way, you can jump right up through this crack. That's really easy to get up and get this nice view. You can jump across that to the other side. And that's one way to get up to the top there. This jump, however, is probably the hardest on King's Row. I gotta say, it's actually the hardest if you don't time it right. You have to land it perfectly on the edge, and if you blow up too early, you're gonna die. If you blow up too late, it'll be the same thing. You gotta blow up pretty much as soon as you jump, and you'll get it nicely. There's a little wiggle room. There's a little wiggle room. As long as you put it directly on the edge, you should be fine almost every time. But yeah, this jump's a bitch, so absolutely just come down here, blow up instead. Not worth it. And that's pretty much all the secret spots here, or cool spots for Junkrat. So I hope you guys like it, and if you find any more, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll add it later, or make a new video with all the added stuff to it. Probably gonna do all the maps. I'm just gonna work my way through them. These are the only two I've done so far, but I hope you guys like it, and peace. Bruh Squad Production.